artistic family. Father was a creative guy, he used to do arts and craft and that kind of thing. So from a very young age, I was always involved in doing something creative. Back in '92, I and a group of friends came together to do a party for an ex-friend of ours who had a medical problem. In promoting the party, everybody had a different function. My function was to do the banners at that time. When other promoters saw it, they started to inquire about who did the banner and that kind of thing. And that is where I started to get jobs. Sometimes it's almost painful in terms of mentally to try and come up with a design or concept for a sign, because people come to me with just bare information. Some of them might be even a little more helpful by giving me if it's a party, give me the concept of the party, the feel of the party, that kind of thing. All them things is important in coming up with a design. I have a notebook, I'll go into the notebook, take down the information. Most of the time, probably 90% of the time, I need to scale down the information that they give me in order to fit on the sign properly and design-wise fit to look good. If there's a very large board, when I say large, I mean beyond 8 foot by 8 foot, anything that and beyond, I will do a sketch, decide what words taking prominence, and then the next thing I will have to consider in a design is how I want my sign to communicate with the reader. I don't have the luxury of repeating anything. So when I say something, on my sign it needs to be loud, as loud as I want you to hear it. So that will go with size. That will go with the font, the heaviness of the font and that kind of thing. So my board needs to convey all of these things just by you passing and just for a few seconds I just going to read my board. And it needs to be quick and snappy. The first material, which is the material that I'm painting on, that is called hardboard. My pencil, chalk, I use a concrete primer. And then I use the different special mixed paints that I go and have them mixed to me. For me, sign painting plays an integral part in the landscape party advertising. It reaches the guy who probably don't listen to radio, probably don't have no time to listen to television, probably spend a little time on social media. You have never received a handout or a flyer. But one thing that these signs will be is be in everybody's face. Once you're driving, you're walking, everybody sees it. Whether you are interested or not, everybody sees it. The most amount of signs I ever painted would be somewhere between 400 and 500 for the same event. Say an average sign that people are accustomed to seeing out there on the streets, one of those would take me like between 7 to 10 minutes to do from start to finish. So speed is important in my business to make money, and I develop it because I wanted it to. 2006 to now. Back then, at that time, net profit was $391,000. Net profit. Now, if I get quarter of that, I'm celebrating. I remember when it started with when they suddenly had a proliferation of FM bands. We moved from one FM radio station, started to have plenty now. So the promoter now has to split up his money. So I have to feel that too. After the FM, we started to get digital print coming into play. And after the digital print, social media, but that was the bulldozer. Social media came into play, that is free, and that is almost everybody. So now somebody could do a whole party with just social media alone. I would love getting into the digital font making, because I've been making fonts ever since. The two guys with the name of Christian Chen and Aji Archer, between the two of them, they digitized it. But it was my font. The name of the font is Fete font. In order for it to be complete, all I did was the letters, but all the little commas and the numbers and that kind of thing, I didn't get onto that yet. So it's kind of incomplete, but still available. What a lot of people are asking for now is personalized signs. Other people just wanting to just hang up in the living room, just saying a few words, a few inspirational words. That is a whole new market. There's a lot of people that collected my work over the past few years, collecting it as pieces of art. I want to start to do more wall murals. I would like to see buildings, commercial buildings, or even residential buildings, probably like wrapped with my work. When I say wrapped, I don't mean wrapped digitally, I mean wrapped where I painting around this whole building. I could paint anything, but I don't do it anymore because I have a son who's 20 years old and he's about 25 times better than me as it comes to painting images. He's really, really good. So now that when I get that kind of work, I give it to him. His name is Bruce Cayonne. Being involved in a career that just making money for you and you don't really enjoy it is not as gratifying as do something I love and from the heart and passion and all this and all these nice things, and that's what I get all of that from my work.
Because I love you. Got Carnival feature was brought to you by KFC. It's finger-licking good. Nestlé Nutri-Go. Keep going. And Nestlé Flavored Milks. Till the last drop.
So, here you are, saving on the hotel room. We have a better idea. The GT bucket from KFC. 8 pieces of chicken and 1 bucket of fries for only $99. KFC, it's finger licking good.